Hi guys, Scott here from Outlaw Garage. It's been a little bit, but today we've got a driving video. We're out with the Porsche Club of Victoria today. There's a fair few of us out. I think the drive was limited to 45 cars. It took us about half an hour to get here, and we've got about a 3-hour drive today, so it should be pretty exciting. Collection of cars out with us, Aussies here. We've got the RWB, and we'll go into a little bit of a story about why we brought that out with us today. Kane's here, and a 944S. That's going to be fun to see out on the road. Look at that. Now, where are we at with the RWB? We've had some problems with this. We've been setting off the gas sensor in our apartment block. What was happening was our injectors, they weren't really injecting and they were just dribbling into the cylinder, which made us run rich, so that's been a bit of a problem. We have got what we might call a slightly lazy cylinder, and today the point is that we're going to give it a bit of a pedal and see if we can blow it out a little bit. Got two Porsche 911 GTS cars joining with us today, more modern, so it's going to be interesting to see how we can keep up with these. I'm guessing that might be shark blue. That's very nice. We're going to have an enthusiastic day today. We were a little bit worried about keeping up with the GTSs, but I think we're going to have more of a problem keeping up with the GT3 RS. The black and gold spec on this is nice, but look at those exhaust pipes. There we go, black and gold. This is going to be a fun day. A few more cars in the car park before we hop in the RWB and go for a drive. 996 turbo, and I think we've got a couple of Caymans and Boxsters with us today. Boxster S, and there is another Boxster behind us as well. But these are going to be interesting to see how they go today, because it's about a 2.5 hour, 3-hour drive. We've got 8 stops, and we're going to be enthusiastic on the drive today. Mid-engine. It'll be good to follow one of these around today. Should be cracking. So we've got a few regulars here as well, older cars, and we've got some modern. So it's going to be a cracking day out. Those seats look remarkably like ours. So there we go, we're getting ready. I think we're going to try and follow Aussie. It's Melbourne sunshine, but Melbourne sunshine can be a little bit cold. It's a bit of a mad queue trying to get out of here. Oh, these traffic lights are quick. There's Kane. We're definitely going to blow some of the cobwebs out of the car today. Aussie's off like a whippet. Guys are really well organised today because they've got a GPS map with all the stops in it. And normally you've got a bit of paper, which is absolutely useless to me. Can get lost in my own apartment, never mind lost out on the road. I think we're probably going to do about 300 kilometers today, maybe a few more. That is Aussie popping away, if you can hear that. There's the little speed bump they talked about earlier, but it is a flat one. There we go. Let's see if we can talk about it while we're driving along. No catalytic converters in this car, and I know people say that your car shouldn't smell, you shouldn't get the fumes in, but no cats and a big Monty exhaust hanging out the back. You do get a little bit fumey. There is a little bit of a smell around the car. You get a by far better sound, and there's a bit more torque and power at that 3.5–4,000 range. But there's a smell. Oh, God, I love a railway line. Ow! This is our first big drive in the RWB as well today. The engine needs it. Second gear. really with the new KW suspension. Oh, it's actually really nice to drive. I was going to keep talking then and then got distracted about how great it feels. There we go, come on old gal. Well, we've had a bit of a drive. We've been driving for about 45 minutes. Car's doing really well. A big shout out to Vic Roads for what a spectacular job they've done with the potholes here in Victoria. Absolutely brilliant job. Well done, lads. Today we're not pushing the car into fifth because we want to just keep the revs really high and just give her a bit of a blowout. So there's a bridge. It's a little bit tight. But she does seem to be going well. Also, Aussie has done a spectacular job for us identifying the potholes, so we just followed him. With his roof down, is sucking in all my exhaust fumes. We've had a few complaints when people sit behind the 356, so I'd imagine this is going to be a fair bit worse. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Well, we've been around that roundabout a few times. So we're at the Growling Frog. The RWB has ran really well. I think it's running a little bit better now. It's had a bit of a squirt today. We were on some dirt roads, but I don't think we got any stone chips. There was a moment that I was like, uh-oh, that is not gonna be good. This little thing's ran really well today. Kept up with the GTSs. It's been spirited, but it's been a good day. That little thing has done really, really well. That's all from us today. We've had a cracking drive out with the Porsche Club of Victoria. This Growling Frog area is really nice. Not really golf fans, to be honest with you, but great drive out here, so absolutely loved it. The RWB is running great. I think this might actually be the last Porsche Club event of the year. Now, we're not going to be very good at organising the video for this, so the video is probably going to be either between Christmas and the New Year or in the New Year, but it's coming soon when we get stuff sorted out. Hope you've enjoyed it. We've had a cracking drive out today. Please give the video a big thumbs up. We've got loads coming in 2024, so stay tuned guys. See you later, bye.